What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today's a really cool video because I'm bringing to you guys a new custom builder for detail setups. These guys specialize in building mobile detailing setups, trailers, vans, trucks. They do it all. They're called BlueShine Detailing Supplies, and we're right here in front of their storefront right now. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna check out their retail shop, we're gonna go back and check out their area where they build the setups. I'm gonna drop off my generator because they're going to build me a custom generator slide out that has never been seen before. I'm really excited to share with you guys in another video, but today we're gonna start gathering some content on them. I'm gonna do a series of like 5 to 10 videos on all kinds of custom setups on them, give you guys as much information as I can on them so you guys can be prepared when you're making your decisions for building your custom mobile detailing setup. So let's get right into the video, guys. All right, guys, so first to start off, it is raining outside, but we're still gonna get some content, rain or shine. So right now, I'm standing in front of the storefront, and this is a big main thoroughfare. It's called Washington Blvd. It runs all through LA. And here is the shop right here, the retail shop. All right, so this is what you're gonna see right when you pull up. Here is their retail shop, front and center, right on Washington Blvd. So once you guys arrive, you're gonna park on this side street and you're gonna walk to the back because all of the parking and the shop entrance is located in the back behind the storefront. So right now I'm walking in the back. They have a separate location right here that has their where they build the setups, and then the storefront is obviously right here where we just came off the street. All right, so I made it inside of the shop, and this is where they build the setup, guys. And first impression, I love the lights. I love the blue walls along here. And we're kind of filming this video on the fly. So I kind of came unannounced. Really, they didn't do a lot of preparation. So I just ran into a guy who is getting some stuff done. So I asked him if he'd like to be in the video, and he said, sure. So this is Daniel from Detail Fanatic, and here's his setup right here. And he's actually getting something pretty cool that I've never seen before. So I asked him to kind of explain how they came up with this and what brought him to this point where he's gonna get something like this.
Well, because I just wanna, I have a lot of space like between the tank and the roof. So I was thinking to do something to keep my band more organized. So I was thinking, and I decided go with something cool, like something like new on setups.
Open it up, let's see it.
And so this is a prototype, so it's not done yet, but
so there's little shops here that open it, and the idea was to basically use as much space as you could, right?
As a storage.
Let's show what you have in there right now.
So I have a rack right now, which is
So here's his water tank, and he has this little rack here, bottle holder thing, and it doesn't really serve a great purpose. So there's more room that could be utilized. So what they did was they designed a rack that pretty much fits all the way around, and then also has this cool custom feature.
Yes.
And whose idea was it to get that little opening thing?
Oh, it was my idea. So I talked to David, and he helped me to build this nice.
Yeah, so now basically you can just kind of like stuff things in here to the top, to the bottom, and then close it, and then basically you use every little square inch.
Yes. So it will be basically like a storage.
That's a good idea, man.
Yeah.
Good job. It looks great so far.
And here's the master who can.
And here's Gabriela. So you guys will be seeing a lot more of her. She's one of the owners. So say hi to Instagram. Say hi to YouTube. There you guys go. Meet Gabriela. She'll most likely be answering the phone when you guys call in to have a setup to get quotes and stuff. So we're gonna get some more content, you guys. We're gonna move on to the next scene, what we're gonna show. I'm gonna ask her to show me the retail store in a little bit. But there's her husband, David, right? So we'll meet him in a little bit. So I wanted to introduce you to Gabby because I really like her. I get good vibes with her. I think whoever's gonna come in and meet her or talk to her over the phone is gonna feel the same way. You just get a real warming, friendly feeling. She's basically good at running her business, and she speaks Spanish. So I'm gonna ask her a couple questions, and then he's going to translate and tell her the question, and then I'll place some subtitles on there. And I'm sure a lot of you guys speak Spanish, so you'll know anyways. So I guess what's one thing that you would want to tell your potential customer? Like, let's say some of my subscribers, they want to call in and get an inquiry about your business or to get a mobile detail setup. What would you tell them?
Me gustaría decirles a ustedes que están viendo en cámara, sigan viendo los videos de Brandon, porque va a seguir un proceso de cómo es que nosotros iniciamos y cómo hemos crecido. Empezamos en el año 2021 como tienda, armando SETUPS en el 2022. Y hasta la fecha, pues hemos sido una empresa pequeña, pero hemos crecido lentamente, pero gradual. Y pues un poquito más sobre nosotros, somos hispanos, nos gusta que a diferencia de otros lugares, nosotros no somos producción, somos más calidad. Todos los equipos que armamos nunca son iguales, siempre les ponemos un toque diferente para que se vean pues diferente, como es la palabra. Siempre nos basamos a lo que el cliente pide, las ideas que ellos quieren. En el video anterior que Brandon va a mostrar, él mostró un marco que se pone arriba del tanque de agua, que el cliente específicamente así lo pidió. Entonces, no es que yo tenga la producción de eso, pero hacemos lo que el cliente está pidiendo.
Okay, and then as far as how many setups have you guys built? Would you say you lost count already? Just to give you guys an idea of the experience they have behind building setups.
60, 70.
70 setups so far?
Yeah. No todos han sido lujosos, unos económicos, unos más o menos. Es dependiendo del presupuesto del cliente.
Okay. And as far as the pricing goes, are you guys really competitive? Are you trying to basically get as much business when it comes to that?
Tratamos de ayudar a la gente y son muy competitivos a diferencia de otros lugares. Lo que nos representa mucho es la calidad del trabajo. Tratamos de que la calidad no baje por el precio, sino que nos conozcan por lo mismo, la calidad de lo que es todo el trabajo en sí. Y lo que más nos enfocamos es que el cliente salga del BlueShine, salga contento, porque eso es nuestra satisfacción y nuestra recomendación también.
And how would they contact you?
Pueden contactarse en Instagram como BlueShine Auto Detailing Supplies o pueden estar llamando al 323-853-9154.
All right, guys, so you just got the Instagram contact information, you got their phone number, and a little bit of background on them, on their experience, and we're just gonna get more content. All right, guys, so you just heard Gabby speaking in Spanish, but she does speak English, and I want her to tell you guys, to the English viewers, of if you call in to get your inquiry, what's she gonna tell you? So,
Yeah.
Right? So let's say I'm calling
Yeah.
in and you need a translator, what would you say?
Yeah, call me for my phone number, and my guy is the speak English translator.
So
Yeah.
if she can't answer your question, she'll get the translator, right?
Yes.
But she does know enough English to answer your question.
Yeah,
So
correct.
so don't be afraid to call in, guys. And if you're a Spanish speaker watching this, please like the video, comment, And give her a shout out because she's shy on camera, so she's just learning, but we're gonna do more, okay? Guys, so I'm here with Steve, and he's gonna show us a little bit about his setup build. So this is the build here. And is this a Ford Transit?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you end up coming across BlueShine?
So I actually came about my friend Active. He got his setup done recently. So we both brought our vans, got a good price, and now here we are.
So they did your setup, his setup first,
Yes.
and then he referred you?
Yes.
But before then, you didn't know about BlueShine?
No.
Okay, and then how long have you been in the detail industry?
Experience-wise, 15 years. No, sorry, 10 years. I started out in Nebraska.
Okay.
I moved out here 2 years ago, so barely my own business, less than a year.
Okay, so obviously for me, I don't know a lot about setup builders really. When I first got in the industry, someone told me about H2O, and I had a lot of problems with like plumbing and electrical issues, so I needed somebody to answer all my questions. So I like went straight there, and that's basically who I've been dealing with. But over the years, I've seen like First Choice or something, like they're like, you heard of them before,
Yeah.
right? So over these last 2 years you've been in California, you didn't learn about BlueShine until just recently?
No.
But you knew about the other ones, right?
Yeah.
You've heard, okay. So that's where I come in, guys. I'm gonna start marketing this business and really help them out. And we're gonna start getting people familiar with the name BlueShine. What do you guys like? You guys like that name, BlueShine, right? It's pretty cool. Are you gonna have any BlueShine like little templates put in anywhere?
Yeah, so I believe they're gonna put one down on this step, just across.
Okay.
And on the back 2 doors, on each door, there's gonna be a small plate on both sides on the bottom.
Okay. So is the BlueShine plate gonna
It's
go right
supposed to
here?
be, like, right here, yeah.
Sweet. And can you tell us a little bit about your build?
Yeah, so I seen other ideas from other shops, and I pretty much combined. I know there's not really a lot of people that use big vans for detail. It's usually your ProMaster.
Yeah,
your
but dude, to
Transit.
be honest, it's kind of like you need it.
Yeah.
So
So same thing with this. They're gonna do one in the back, and then I'm gonna have my toolbox in this corner, and then air compressor, and then a little pull-out rack on top, and then on top of the gallon is gonna be the same.
okay.
A lot of cabinets.
Yeah.
For storage.
So and are you gonna have like a nice open space here to get inside? Like, are you gonna be able to step inside?
Yeah. So open space. If I'm not mistaken, the water tank comes out flush, and then all this space right here until that tape right there is gonna be pretty much a walk
Okay.
space.
Nice, man. And about how long is it gonna take for the build?
So they actually have had my van since the 29th of last month. So they're working pretty fast. I had my appointment already set up. This last week, they've really tried to focus
Yeah.
on my van. So I'm expecting it hopefully beginning of next week.
Wow. All right, man. And are you comfortable with like the time frame? Like, because sometimes when you get work done, it's kind of like, well, just give it back when you're ready, you know? Or you need it back pretty quick?
So
or?
I managed to get my uncle to let me borrow his Tahoe. So I put the entire setup inside the Tahoe. So I've been working out of it right now.
Right.
The good thing it's raining outside, so we don't have to be so busy. But hopefully it comes back.
Are you a full-time detailer?
Yeah, full time.
Nice, dude. Congratulations
Thank
for
you.
navigating the business like that and
Thank you.
getting full-time pay out of it. Because you know a lot of people they're part-time. So you got a lot of space back here. Can I ask you about how much it's gonna cost? Did you finance any of it, or
No.
it's gonna be a cash deal?
So the way I came about it is I actually got rid of my truck.
You what?
I got rid of my truck.
Okay.
It was a fun vehicle, but I wanted to invest into my business.
Yeah.
So all that, pretty much the entire money that's from that is going into business.
Nice. So you just traded up pretty much.
Yes.
All right, man. And about how much would you say you got the deal for?
11,
You just give like
12.
a rough estimate,
11, 12.
and that's like without machines or with or like
Cogs reels, vacuum,
Oh, yeah.
electrical air, and water.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
So you guys heard him. He said around 11, 12 grand for a large size. And it's really hard to really put a price on the setup because everybody has already bought their own machines and this and that. So depending on what you're getting, but it gets real, the price can add up quickly because you are buying a lot of things. Like he said, he's going to get a reel, like Cox reels and stuff like that.
And it all depends also on the luxury you want. If you just want the front to look good and you don't really care about the back, you're going to save yourself a lot of money. But then you're gonna want to come back and get that done as well, you know? So might as well just get it done all at once.
For sure. So would you say he's gonna be like completely done by then?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you giving us a quick tour of your empty van pretty much, but it looks like they're working on it. So we'll see, hopefully we'll get to see the progress next time I come. Guys, so like I told you, they build trailers here. So I'm gonna go over this trailer real quick and show you what's special about the trailer. So for starters, this little frame here, that's different. So today on this video, I really wanna go over what is different about BlueShine because we've seen a lot of setups that are similar designs. So the cool thing about BlueShine is they've been thinking outside of the box and doing a lot of different stuff. So this is one different thing. Another thing is they have these LED lights that kind of remind me of like a lowrider classic custom style. Here's another LED light. This little bracket thing kind of comes out like that. They have this real deep diamond plate that comes all the way down the floor. And
we're gonna put the lights
they
so
have
you guys can take a look.
A cool BlueShine placard here. Also, this BlueShine is this is a license plate. So he customized this license plate and welded it together just to make it like big and bulky and heavy duty. What else is different about this thing? Oh, there's even like some lights down here below to basically alert the cars and stuff that are around. This is a custom built gallon holder that actually has a drain inside. So if any water gets in there, it'll drain down. The trailer, the tongue of the trailer is right here. And here's the placard I was talking about. They do laser cutting and everything's really, really detailed in that sense. Also, there's like a really wide like flooring here at the bottom. So that's just an example of a BlueShine trailer. And also you can see a couple vans here. So I believe he was telling me that they're potentially gonna get into like pre-made setups. So a lot of guys really like to buy pre-made setups. So a couple of them may be available. He said they're working on them currently.
Yeah, so they're pretty much done. They just need the little details. And so it's these two right here. They're
okay.
In the future should be up for sale.
So right here we have a Nissan
NV,
and then we have a Ford Transit. So these are going to be for sale, or they are for sale, right?
In the future, they will be up for sale.
In the future,
yeah.
Okay. And over here, guys, you could see that they have a small inventory. From what I hear is they don't really build too much like cookie cutter frames. They try and do everything like custom and original. So they don't have a huge stockpile of frames, but I'm sure if you wanted to buy a frame and have them ship it out to you, that could possibly be an option. Do you know if they do that?
Yeah, so in the future as well, they will be offering shipping, full setups. If you're interested in a trailer as well, they'll get it built. Pretty much all you have to do is put it together. It'll be shipped right to your doors.
Okay. So, you know, they got all the diamond plate sheets here, ready for work. These guys are ready for work, you guys. So they have all the inventory they need to get the job done. Reels, generators, water tanks, machines, pressure washers. They have a whole welding section here. How many welders are here?
With David, 2.
2 welders.
Yes.
And David is the husband of Gabby,
yes.
and it's a wife-husband duo, and they work as a team. And David's like the master craftsmanship, master builder, the one who just puts all the details into it. And what were you telling me earlier about their setups? Like, what's different?
So every setup has its unique detail. Your usual setups, you see a lot in smaller vans. They all look the same. If you don't know what to get, come out. They'll give you ideas. Gabby's really good with giving ideas on setups. If you don't know what to get, she's the right person to talk to.
All right, cool, man. So here's one thing. Can we see how this slide out works? Is there a button somewhere?
So your typical button is pointing out, right?
Yeah, it just
or
points out.
hitting on the bottom. But right here, you have the button.
Oh, that's sweet. Wow. Let's show that again. Just a button.
And that's an idea that came out from our welder.
Oh, shoot. And it goes in segments here.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Se está fabricando nuevo porque ahora tiene tres niveles. Pero si no lo quieres sacar todo, va a haber niveles para sacarlo.
So your certain levels, depending how far you want to pull it out, you want to go all the way, or you just want it in the middle.
Is that a generator slide out?
Yes.
Yes.
Es un modelo nuevo que vamos
It's
a
a
sacar.
new model that they're gonna come out with.
Tiene solamente un botón para presionar, ya no tiene regularmente el que le ponen de este lado o cuando presionan por detrás, ahora va a ser un botón.
Okay, you guys, I wanted you to meet David. You're the welder, right?
Sí.
Okay, what would you say to the customers that want to get a setup?
Oh, miren, les ofrecemos a ustedes, clientes, a todo mundo, sea cliente o sea tienda o sea lo que se generalice en el mismo industria del detalle, que aquí fabricamos, que aquí hacemos a la petición del cliente. Hacemos racas, hacemos modificaciones, arreglamos trocas, modificar trocas que ya están hechas y de todo lo que pueda haber en el mundo del detailing.
And I noticed you like building unique things, like special things, complicated, different things. What would you say about that?
Pues me gusta innovar, no estar siempre en lo mismo de todo lo que estamos haciendo. Todos los días son cosas nuevas, cosas que quizá la idea viene a la mente, viene del cliente que viene, que me dice, oh, quiero esto, pues lo podemos hacer, porque no nomás hacemos una sola línea. Hacemos lo que tú traes en tu idea de tu mente, aquí lo fabricamos.
Guys, so I'm dropping off the generator. David's gonna build a custom slide out. And this slide out is going to be pretty cool because it's going to be a slide out in a slide out. And you'll see more once it gets done. But yeah, we're gonna be able, will I ask him, will I be able to pull the table out without pulling the generator out?
¿Sí vas a poder sacar la mesa?
Yeah.
So I'll have the option to pull the generator out plus the table or just the table.
Table.
Que puede ser el generador y la mesa o nomás la
Va a ser los dos. Si el generador va a salir y luego va a salir la mesa.
Yeah.
Pero si nomás quieres sacar
Y si él quiere sacar nomás la mesa, nomás puede sacar la mesa acá.
Okay. So you guys, so the generator, I could either just have a table here and, you know, set stuff, or I could pull the generator out and the table, or just the generator, but it's just gonna have more options, more features for my diesel setup. So he's gonna take the generator, and this thing's almost 200 pounds, so check us lift it. Let's see, you ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Bien,
Yeah.
Gaby.
So I have David here. I'm gonna ask him a couple questions. We are going to close the video out pretty soon. So if you guys are enjoying the video, give it a like. That goes a long way. And David, so about how long have you been welding? And can you tell us a little bit about your shop and what you're capable of doing here? Because I know as a welder, you're not just a welder, but you're a fabricator. You do electrician, you do plumbing, you do everything here, right?
Pues miren, yo empecé hace 17 años haciendo truck wash. Y hace 17 años no había lo que ahora hay. Entonces, con el tiempo, yo fui mejorando mi equipo, yo mismo. Entonces, eso me ayudó ahora a lo que estoy haciendo hoy. Soldando, pues me la he pasado muy poco tiempo. Tengo 5 años soldando. ¿Por qué? Por lo mismo de que, pues, entré a este negocio para ayudar a la gente, para hacer nuevas cosas que yo me gusta tener mi equipo muy bien, o sea, tener algo nuevo. Eso es mi invento de hoy, para que ustedes, lo que ustedes piensen, aquí lo podemos hacer. Aquí no hay límites, no hay que no se puede, todo se puede hacer, siempre y cuando estemos de acuerdo los dos. Tú vienes con tu idea y yo te la fabrico. Soldamos, cortamos aluminio, instalamos luces y hay muchas cosas más que podemos hacer. Simplemente pues tenemos que hablar que tanto el cliente, tanto yo como dueño, hay que hablar para que hagamos nuevas cosas.
You want to show us the slide out? Okay. All right, so that's it for the shop tour. Now we're gonna go inside and do a retail shop store and show you guys all the products that they sell. But before I go in there, I just wanna give you a quick look at the back alley here. So this is the back alley behind Washington Blvd. They have a 24-hour spotless water fill-up station. So if you're in this area and you need spotless water, you just pull on to this back alley. Here's the entrance off of Leo Street. So they're basically located on Leo and Washington Blvd. So let's go into the retail shop, show a little bit of their setup in there, and then just close out the video. Like I said, guys, if you're really enjoying this video, just give it a like. That's the best way you can support this channel, is just basically just giving the video a like. But here we are in the retail store. And again, first impression is I just love the light setups. When I think of detailing, I just love these hexagon lights. It's no better way to present your shop than having this light setup. It just really sets the vibe. And the one cool thing about BlueShine is they actually sell their own products. So I mean, if you guys know anything about like being in business and selecting a product to sell, usually the business really takes a lot of time selecting the product that they are going to stand behind. And so you'd be surprised if by buying like kind of like mom and pop shop brands. So they have dressing, they have degreaser, wheel cleaner, pretty much everything you need. There's glass cleaner, there's dark dressing, there's premium dressing, there's wheel buckets, and then here's more, yeah, soaps. Here's a extreme foam, and they have these big 3-gallon jugs as well as a 1-gallon, and then down to the 32 ounce. So is this wax? So they have a spray wax in the 3-gallon. They have a universal APC in the 3-gallon. So a lot of choices. You guys, it's funny that they have one of these mosquitoes here because I've just been, is it a repair? So they do repairs here. Usually detail shops, especially shops that build setups, they also repair machines like Krenza oil changes, generator oil changes.
Repair, same for the Cransel.
Repair, change the seals, fix the leaks. Honda Predator, all of your generators. So basically when you first walk in, you're gonna see these large racks of BlueShine products. They also sell a really good towel. Where's the BlueShine towel at? I like that towel. Okay, so this is a premium twist drying towel, and if you guys can see, I just love this fabric, this material when it comes to drying towels. There's a couple different style drying towels, right? And that is one of my favorite. So Like I said, there's Washington Boulevard, you guys. They got a couple frames in here on display. There's a generator for sale, some big heavy duty Honda pressure washers, brand new on little frames there with a AR blue pump. There's a Mighty, reels, vacuum aids up here. So pretty much a one-stop shop. You get your setup built here, you get your setup maintained here, you buy your supplies here, all kinds of brushes. You guys, and you know anything about bottles, you don't buy the bottle and the trigger together when it comes to industrial style. You buy them separately. So you only really need to buy the bottle once, and then every now and then you might need to buy a new trigger, but these triggers actually last for a long time. But there's a lot of different triggers here. Pretty much a whole rack of towels and all your chemicals, ceramic coatings, polishers, cutting, a whole rack of polishing. And you guys do classes here?
Yeah.
Classes?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's all of your, if you guys want to buy a polisher from them. And then these are all fittings for your plumbing. So you guys want to do your own plumbing, or you just need to repair something. Here's pads. I like this. This is pretty cool. They sell air fresheners here. This is for shopping, huh?
Yes.
Because I want to do a shopping trip. There you go. Polished pads. Steve, so you said you're probably going to start working here soon? Okay. And about the retail shop, any like key points you want to hit on, like the service they offer, maybe the hours they're open?
So for the most part, they're open every day. The customer service is great, especially Gabby. She's really good. Selling product and explaining what it does. Like you said, what caught my eye too when I first came in was the lighting and just the amount of product they have, the different types of products, brands they carry. But yeah.
For sure, man. Well, if you guys come on in, tell Steve or Gabby that you know Wagstaff, and see if they give you guys a hookup.
And we have a loyalty program as well. Every dollar is a point. Once you get to 200 points, you get $15 on anything in the store.
All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you for watching to the very end. That's a wrap. I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. And for now, thank you, Gabby, for inviting me.
Thank you, Brandon.
I thank you. I appreciate for coming into the business, touring around, and welcoming me. I appreciate that.
Ok, quiero agradecer mucho a Brandon por haber tomado el tiempo de venir aquí a conocer y a dar un poquito de lo que somos para que ustedes puedan conocernos. De verdad estoy agradecida, estoy ansiosa de lo que viene en un futuro y vamos a estar en comunicación. Brandon va a seguir viniendo aquí al taller, a la tienda, a dar más videos de los procesos que tenemos, así que síganlo, vean sus videos y también vean a BlueShine. Pues aquí, sin más, muchas gracias. Brandon, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, until the next video, take care.